Yo, I just gotta hit it one time. Let's go!
When danger lurks around the corner, Long puts on his recon goggles and scans the area ahead. Enemies within his detection range are revealed, exposing their positions. When enemies close in, Long tosses a stun grenade. The blast leaves enemies stunned. They'll suffer from distorted vision, along with reduced speed and fire rate. When the moment has come, Long pulls out his signature powerful pistol. He dashes into action and hits targets dead on, even while moving, swiftly neutralizing his opponents.
Spectre tosses a spectral smoke to a target location. It expands into a brief vision-blocking cloud. Spectre activates Spectre mode and becomes invisible, taking down his enemies by surprise. Spectre activates life detection, scanning the entire map, revealing the locations of all living enemies.
APEP sends forth a tracking orb that bounces off walls. Enemies within its detection range are revealed, exposing their positions. APEP tosses a bomb that detonates 3 times upon landing. Every explosion causes damage to enemies in the area. APEP charges up and launches a nanolight bomb. It pulls enemies towards its center before detonating, causing vision blur for all witnesses. Allies can identify affected enemies.
Eden tosses an energy cube onto the enemy's path. It forms a disruptive field that damages enemies, while Eden receives equivalent healing. During a combat, when facing enemy fire, Eden creates an energy barrier. It prevents them from passing through, also revealing their positions. Before going in for a combat, Eden casts revival energy to protect an ally. If they fall during the ability's duration, they'll resurrect right beside Eden, safe and sound.
Anne tosses a cluster grenade that explodes, dealing damage to enemies and creating submunitions. They'll hunt down nearby enemies and trigger a second explosion. Anne throws a flashbang that explodes and blinds anyone who sees it. The flashbang can be thrown either overhanded or underhanded. Dealing with enemies from a distance, Anne takes out her special rocket launcher and fires 4 rockets. The explosion covers a wide area with devastating effect.
Lewis fires a remote-controlled orb that can penetrate walls. Upon reaching the target location, activate to detonate the orb, blinding all enemies. Lewis activates gamma rays for a full scan of the area. Detected enemies are revealed and slowed, turning them into easy targets. Lewis summons a shock drone that tags along, scouting the area nearby. It chases down detected enemies and zooms in for a stunning crash.
They deploys an AI turret at a target location. When enemies come into sight, the turret auto-targets and fires at them. It can be redeployed at any time. Faye tosses a Nighthawk trap to a target location. Enemies caught in the trap get tied up by lasers. The trap then slows them and reveals their positions. Faye generates 3 waves of large-scale EM interferences, each covering the center of enemy screens and obscuring their minimaps, leaving them lost and struggling to see what's going on.
As the enemy keeps a watchful eye, guarding their position, Lawrence tosses a smoke bomb. It quickly obscures their vision with purple smoke, while he heals himself inside. When facing enemy fire, Lawrence activates Mist Shadow and enters a mist form, becoming immune to all damage and certain negative effects. Dealing with enemies from a distance, Lawrence activates his Rain of Mist. Thick smoke fills the area, near-sighting all enemies and obscuring their mini-maps.
Pesai throws a flash kunai that bounces off a wall and explodes, blinding all witnesses. When enemies close in, Tessai swiftly performs a dash, speeding away from danger and regaining an upper hand. Tessai throws a super kunai that creates a ninjutsu array and blinds nearby enemies. She can reactivate the ability to teleport and catch them off guard.
During a combat, when your shield runs out, Sakura comes in to rescue. She applies a protection pack to herself or an ally, restoring shields that last for the current round. Sakura uses her command pad and targets multiple locations to launch blockade missiles. They generate vision-blocking smokes, giving her team a tactical advantage. Sakura uses her command pad and picks out a spot to launch a missile strike. When it lands, boom! Massive damage on impact, just like that.